Hello my dear students and my dear friends. We are in the chapter Quadratic Equation and we will start exercise 4.2. Okay, here at first we shall start with the word problem. In this exercise we have started with word problem. Now in word problem, what is the main thing? The framing of the equation. If you find it is hard, read the question few times. If possible, convert it in your own mother tongue. Then you ask yourself what is said here, what is asked here. Then you try to frame the equation. Here, my dear students, the most important part is that framing of the equation. If you can frame the equation, you can easily solve. The quadratic equation will be very easy for solving. So again, my honest request is that read it many times. If you cannot frame initially, read it many times. Try to, at first you write the equation in the rough if possible, then you see whether equation is correct or not. Okay, whatever is said in the question, what that is correct or not. It is not necessary that in the initial part you will write the equation here in the fair copy, not necessary. Okay, so again I am telling, most important part is the framing of the equation. Solution or the solving is very easy. Let us start with or begin with question number 1. Let us read the question. Question number 1 is, which number when added to its square will make 156? So here, which number is added? Only one number is asked. So let the number be x, or generally we write by question or according to question. Let us write according to question. According to question, what is it? Which number when added to its square? There is a number, and if this number is added to its square, what is the square of x? X square. A number and its square, their addition is how much? 156. This is very easy equation, isn't it? What is it? A number and its square, their sum is 156. Now let us solve it in the usual form. Always we will convert a quadratic equation in this format. You know it. X square plus bx plus c is equal to 0. Always remember, if it is a quadratic equation, this a cannot be 0. If a is 0, this is no longer a quadratic equation. Okay, so the first power is x square, then x, then this is plus 156 in this side, minus 156 is equal to 0. What is the usual format? This is the format. Now we'll solve by the middle term splitting. Okay, now here in the middle what sign will put? Minus sign, because this is minus. If it is plus, always remember, if this is plus, then you go for this sign. If this is minus, this will be minus. If this is plus, this will be plus. Okay, this is the usual thing. Now let us try and do the prime factorization of the product of this and this. This is 1 into 156, 156. 2, then 39, 3, 13. Okay, we have to make this. What is the coefficient of x? 1. We have to make 1. This 3 to the 6, 6 to the 12. So 13 minus 12. 13 minus 12. So this is x square plus 13x minus 12x minus 156 is equal to 0. We will make a pair. This is very easy part. X is common, x plus 13, and here what is common? 12 is common. X plus 13 is equal to 0. Now here what is common? Here x plus 13 is common. X plus 13 is common. What will be left? X minus 12 is equal to 0. Now product of two terms is 0. So either this is 0 or this is 0. Either x plus 13 is equal to 0 or x minus 12 is 0. X is equal to minus 13, x is equal to 12. Now let us read the question. Which number when added to its square is 156? My dear, the sum is plus, so we cannot take the negative term. Okay, negative number, then the sum will not be that positive number. So this part is rejected. So therefore, that means this is our answer. What we assume, let the number be x. What was the question? Which number? So the number is, the number is 12. Is it okay? Then my beloved student, let us start with question number 2. If the sum of squares of two consecutive odd natural number is 290, what are the numbers? Now here what is said? Odd natural number, consecutive odd natural number. Suppose 1 is 3, this is one odd number. Then next consecutive is 5, 3 plus 2 5. One is 7, next is 7 plus 2 9, next is suppose 11, one is 11, next is 13. Like this we consider. What is the format of odd number? We have to know. Okay, if we consider any number x, can you say about x? X may be even number, x may be odd number. Okay, if we multiply with 2, then it becomes always an even number. This is even number, and its next consecutive even number is twice x. What we have to add? Suppose there is a even number 4. To get the next one we have to add 2. 4 plus 2 is 6. So with this also we have to add 2. If this 4 is odd number, 4 is even number, sorry, what is the next odd number? 4 plus 1. So with even number we always add 1 to get the odd number. So if this is even number, what is the odd number? Twice x plus 1. Okay, so with even number we are adding 1. To get the next consecutive odd number, I repeat, to get the next consecutive odd number, we always will add 2. Suppose 1 is 3, next is 3 plus 2. If this is odd, next one is twice x plus 1 plus 2, that means twice x plus 3. So always remember this. This is the format of odd number, this is the format of even number. Okay, so here it is said, what are the number? Which number? 2 consecutive odd natural number. Let the 2 consecutive odd natural numbers be one is twice x plus 1 and next is twice x plus 3 according to question. Or some people write by question or in short form AQ. Okay, if the sum of squares, they are squares, that is, what is the first natural number, odd natural number? Twice x plus 1, its square. Then next its square. What is said? Sum of, this is the sum of what? Sum of 2 consecutive odd natural numbers. Sum of squares, these squares. Sum of squares of 2 consecutive odd natural number. Okay, so this is the format. This is the sum of what? Sum of squares. These are the squares. Squares of what? 2 consecutive odd natural number. This is one odd natural number. Next or the consecutive is twice x plus 3. Now what is their sum? Their sum is say 290. Okay, here we shall expand this with the formula a plus b whole square. Here also, so this is a plus b whole square is a square plus twice b plus b square. A square plus twice ab plus b square. Here also a square plus twice ab plus b square. This 290 let us bring in this side. This is 4x square, 2 to the 4x. This is 1, 2x square is 4x square, 2 to the 4, 4 3 is 12, 12x. This is 9 minus 290 is equal to 0. Okay, 4x square, 8x square. Then the next is 4x plus 12x, 16x. Then 1 plus 9 is 10. 10 minus this, 0. Now from here we can take 8 common, twice x minus is equal to 0. Okay, so next x square plus twice x minus 35 is equal to, this is with this term 8 is multiplied in this side. If we bring it 0 by 8, so 0, 8 is brought this side, so this is multiplied with 8. Then this 8 is brought here, multiplication if converted in this side or brought in this side, it will be divided. So 0 by 8 is 0. Okay, now let us again factorize this by the middle term splitting. Alright, how will do? X square plus, this is the format, minus 35 is equal to 0. If it is minus, again it is minus. Now 35 is 5 7 jar, so we have to make plus 2, so 7 minus 5. Or also you can do 7x square minus 5x minus 35 is equal to 0. So we have got x square plus 7x minus 5x minus 35 equal to 0. Let us make pair. In the first pair, what is common? X plus 7, x is common. Here, what is common? Minus 5, isn't it? X plus 7. You know that these two must be same. So what is common here? X minus 5 is equal to 0. Now, product of these two is 0. So either this is 0 or this is 0. So either x plus 7 is equal to 0 or x plus 7 equal to 0 or x minus 5 equal to 0. X is equal to 5. Now here it is said about the natural number. Minus 7 is not a natural number, so let us reject it. This is rejected. Therefore, x is equal to 5. Let the two consecutive odd natural number be. What are the odd natural number? Twice x plus 1 and twice x plus 3. So the two consecutive odd natural numbers are, okay, you see, x equal to 5. Let us substitute 5. 2 5 are 10. 10 plus 1, 11. And next one, obviously, if you put, then also, if you do not put, then also, next consecutive odd natural number is 11. After 11, what is that? 13. Okay. Then we have taken question number 3. Let us read the question. Divide the numbers 18 into 2 positive parts so that sum of their squares is equal to 15 times of the larger part. Now dear students, by the word divide, do not get confused. Divide doesn't mean here that we have to divide something. Okay, that is the case of division. It is a case of that sum. That is, what is the meaning of this? Divide the number. Suppose divide 10 into 2 parts. That means you can take like this, 4 plus 6 is 10. This is one example. Like this you can make many parts whose sum is 10. So here also we have to make this 18 into 2 parts. Let the 2 parts be, okay, one word is there, larger part. So let us consider, let the larger part be, if we divide 18, suppose 18 is there. If we divide, suppose you will say that 1 is 10, next is 8. Okay, 1 is 12, next is 6. Like this we can consider their sum is 18. One will be larger part and another will be smaller part. And it is not said that 18 is also equal to 9 plus 9, but it is said that one part is larger and one part is smaller. That's why we are talking about the larger and the smaller part. Let the larger part be, suppose x. 18 can be written as one part is x. If one part is x, okay, forget this. I'll explain with this. 18, okay, we have to make 2 parts. One is 10. What is the next part? Next part is obviously 18 minus 10. Okay, that is 8. If one part is x, what is the next part? 18 minus x. So this part we will consider. Let the larger part be x and the smaller part be 18 minus x. Okay, now according to the question, what is it? Sum of their squares. These are the 2 parts. Sum of what? Their squares, x square and 18 minus x squares. What is the sum of their square? It said 15 times of the larger part. 15 times means into of the larger part. Which is the larger part? X. So sum of the squares of these two numbers equal to 15 times of the larger number. That means 15x. Now this is the main part. If you can frame this equation, solution is very simple. Let us see. A will expand with the formula a minus b whole square, which is equal to a square minus twice a into b plus b square. Let us bring this 15. Okay, yes, let us bring this 15 here. 15x x square. 18 square is 324. 18 to the 36x x square minus 115x. Sorry, this is 15x. Now let us arrange x square, 2x square, then this 36 and this is 51x, and this is plus 324. Okay, 2x square, we'll factorize it. How? By the middle term splitting. 324 is equal to 0. In the middle, plus sign, because this is plus. So what to do? What is the rule? We shall multiply these two. So 324 into these two. 324 81 27. Okay, now we have to make 51. How can we do this? 27 to 4 to 8 24. Yes, 27 plus 24, their sum is 51. 2x square, then this is 27x minus 24x plus 324 is equal to 0. Okay, now let us make the pair. Okay, you know the rule here. Now out of these two, which is common? Only x is common, so we shall write x, twice x minus 27, and from here obviously 12 will be minus 12 will be common, because we have to get the same thing. Here we have to, inside the bracket there should be 2, isn't it? So from 24 what we have to take common? 12 only, because 12 into 2 is 24. So this is twice x. Obviously if you multiply 12 into 27, you will get this. Here also you can see 324 will get. Sorry, not this one, I am sorry, we have to write 27, because 12 into 27 is 324. From these two, what is common? Twice x minus 27 is common. What will be left? X minus 12 is left. Okay, remaining part let us try to do here. Okay, let us wrap this part. Now here you see, product of these two is 0, so either this is 0 or this is 0. Or x minus 12 is equal to 0. You can see that we have written either this is 0 or this is 0. Let us solve. Twice x is equal to 27. So here x equal to 27 by 2. Here x equal to 12. Now divide the number 18. So 18 we shall divide, will not divide in this way. Okay, this part is rejected. Okay, we'll take some whole parts. So therefore here we shall consider x is equal to 12. Now question is, we have to find the two parts. Divide the number 18 into two parts. So the two parts are, so the two parts are, one part is 12, next part is, if one part is 12, this is x is 12, what is the other part? 18 minus 12, how much? 6. So these are the two parts of 18. Is it okay? After this we have taken question number 4. Let us read the question. The product of digits of a 2-digit number is 12. If 36 is added to the number, the digits interchange their places or positions. What is the number? Here dear students, we have to know something about the number. This is unit place, this is tens place, and this is the number. Okay, if we have this clear idea about this sum is very easy. Suppose this is 5, this is 2. What is the number? We will say 25. How this 25 comes? 10 into 2 plus 5, 25. If this is 7, this is 5. 7 plus 5, 75. If this is 6, this is 3. 10 into 6 plus 3, 63. If this is x, this is y, don't say yx. This is 10 into this, 10y plus x. This is the number. If we interchange the place means what? 25 is a number. This is a number. What are the digits? Digits are 2 and 5. 5 is the digit in the unit place or ones place. 2 is the digit in the tens place. 25 is the number. 2 and 5 are the digits. If we interchange the places, that means like this. The number becomes 52. Okay, so if we interchange the place of this, x will come here and y will go there. What will be the number then? If digits are x and y, the number will be 10x plus y. You have to understand this concept. Okay, so here, what is the number, isn't it? Let the digit in unit place or ones place also we can write in unit place be x and digit in tens place by. So what is the number? Therefore the number is equal to 10y plus x. 10 into digit in the tens place is y, so that's why 10y plus the digit in the unit place. If we interchange the place, their place, what will be the number then? If we interchange the place, it will be 10x plus y. X and y will be interchanged. Now according to the question, what is said? The product of the digits. What are the digits? Digits are x and y. xy is equal to, suppose, what is given? 12. This is equation 1. We do not know what to be done. Later we will see. Let us keep some space here. If 36 is added to the number, and what is the number? Number is 10y plus x. Let us add 36 with it. It is said 36 we have to add. 36 is added to the number, then what happens? Digits interchange their places like this. If it is 20, if it were 25, it will be 52. Okay, so if it were like this, if it were this was the case, okay, this was the case, we are assuming this one only. Here you can see 10y plus x. Now if we interchange the place, x and y will be interchanged, so the number will be 10x plus y. Then the number will be 10x plus y. This is said the digits interchange their position. That means x and y will change their places. What we'll do, we have to simplify it to find the number. Let us bring everything on the left hand side. 10y plus x, this 36, then this will be minus 10x, this will be minus y is equal to 0. Okay, then what happens? This 10y minus y is 9y, x minus 10x is minus 9x, plus 36 is equal to 0. Now among these, what is common? 9 is common, obviously. So what will be left? Y minus x plus 4 9 is 36 is equal to 0. The next step, what we do, we take this 9 on the other side. This is multiplied, on the other side it will be 0. So it will be divided. So 0 divided by 9 is 0. So it will be y minus x plus 4 is equal to 0. Y minus. From here, let us substitute x. What will be x? X will be 12 by y. Okay, this may be equation 1, you can assume. Okay, y here, x will be 12 by y. 12 divided by y. Now some of you are thinking, sir, this is a question of linear equation to variable. Which ultimately we will convert into a quadratic equation. In the nowhere it is mentioned that from the beginning only you have to use quadratic equation. It is a question of quadratic equation, but we can use any variable. It is our wish. Okay, so in this type of question, my request is that take two variables, then ultimately you will get a quadratic equation. You see, initially if you do with the fraction, you will face problem. Okay, here what is the LCM? Y into y square minus this is 12 plus 4 into y, 4y is equal to 0. All right, we'll do the cross multiplication. Here what is there? 1. So this into 1 is this, 0 into y is 0. So let us write it down. What it is? Y square, then minus 12 plus 4y. Minus 12 plus 4y is equal to 0 into y, 0. Let us write in the format. What is the format? Y square plus 4y minus 12 is equal to 0. So y square will factorize by the middle term splitting. Minus 12 is equal to 0. In the last time it is minus, so here also minus. So 12. Okay, this is very simple. 2, 6, 2, 3. 2, we have to make 4, isn't it? So 2, 3 is 6. 6 minus 2. 6 minus 2. Y square 6y minus 2y minus 12 is equal to 0. We'll make two pair. Here what is common? Y is common. Y plus 6. Here what is common? 2. Y plus 6. Here y plus 6 is common. Y plus 6. Y minus 2 is equal to 0. So either y plus 6 is equal to 0 or y minus 2 is equal to 0. Y is equal to minus 6, and here what is y? Y is equal to 2. Got it? This will be rejected. Okay, the product of digit of two digit number. Then here if 30, this will create problem if you take the negative number, negative digit, sorry. digit cannot be negative also, rejected. This part is rejected. So here therefore y is equal to 2. Therefore from equation 1, what will be the x, value of x? X will be 12 by y, that is 12 by 2. 12 by 2 is 6. Very less space. Okay, so let us rub this part. Question was find the number, therefore the number is equal to, what is the format of the number? 10y plus x. That means 10 into y, value of y is 2. 10y plus x, what is the value of x? 6. So this is 20 plus 6, 26. Alright, then we have taken question number 5. Here the question is, the sum of two numbers is 25 and the sum of their cubes is 4825. What are the numbers? Dear students, if sum of two numbers is 10, suppose sum of two number is 10. Okay, if one number is 4, what is the other number? Other number is 6. Definitely we will be able to say. How we get that 6? Because that is 10 minus this 4, 6. So here in the similar way, two numbers are 25. Okay, sum of two numbers is 25. One is x. What is the other? 25 minus x. In this way, let us assume the two numbers. Let the two numbers be, one is x and next is 25 minus x. Now according to the question, what is said? Sum of their cubes. Sum of what? Their cubes. Its cube is this, its cube is this. There, what is the sum of the cube? 4825. That is 4825. Alright. Now let us expand it. This is x cube. Now this is in the form a minus b whole cube. What is the formula for a minus b whole cube? A cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. A cube minus 3 a square into b plus 3a b square minus b cube. Let us take it is in this side. Minus 4825 is equal to 0. So this is x cube. Now what is 25 cube? 25 cube you can easily find. 25 square is 625. Then into that again 25. It is 15625. 15625. Then this is 25 square is 625. 625. This is 625 into 3. Let us multiply. 1875. 1875. This is x. This is 75 x square minus x cube 4825 is equal to 0. X cube will get cancelled. Now this 75 x square we shall write. Then this 1875x, these two are written. Then this is minus, this is plus. No, we have to subtract it. Okay, it is how much? 108. This is plus 10800 is equal to 0. Now from everyone, from all the numbers, to 75 will be common. You will see 75 is common. X square minus. Let us see whether 75 is common or not. Let us divide this by 75. So that 25 we have got 25x plus. Now from here, okay, let us divide it by 75. Let us see what is common. 108. It is 144. 144 is equal to 0. Okay, here. Now we'll take this 75 on the other side. X square minus 25x plus 144 is equal to 0. We will factorize it by the middle term splitting. X square minus, this is x, 144 is equal to 0. Let us do the prime factorization of 144. This is 272, 236, 218, 2933. How much we have to make? By adding we have to get 25. So how will do this? Okay, this is this 16 plus 9. 16 plus 9 is 25. So x square minus 16x minus 9x plus 144 is equal to 0. So let us make two pair. In this pair what is common? X is common. So what will be left? X minus 16 and here minus 9 is common. What will be left? Sorry, this is 16. X minus 16 and x minus 9 is equal to 0. So okay, let me wrap this part. So here we shall write either this is 0 or this is 0. So we shall write x minus 16 is equal to 0. I hope you are understanding. Or this is very simple thing, x minus equal to 0. So x is equal to 16 here, and here x equal to 9. What is the question? The two numbers are, so we have both the answers are correct. So let us take this is the value of x, then we will consider this is the value of x. When x equal to 16, then the two numbers are if x equal to 16, one number is 16, next number is 25 minus 16, that is 9. 16 comma 9. Then when we have to take this case, x equal to 9, then the two numbers are what will write? Two numbers are 9 we are considering. So this is 9, then next is 25 minus 9, which is 16. That is 9, 16. Ultimately you see, either the order is 16 or 9, or 9 or 16, same thing. So the two numbers are, let us combine them. So the two numbers are 9 and 16, or you can write 16 and 9 also, right? Then in question number 6, let us see what is given. The perimeter of a rectangular field is how much? 88 meter, and its area is 420 square meter. Find the length and the breadth of the rectangular field. Okay, let us assume, let the length be x meter and breadth be y meter. Okay, now according to the question, what is given? According to question, what is given? The perimeter. What is the formula for perimeter of a rectangle? 2 into length plus breadth. Here we have considered length is x, breadth is y. So this will be twice of this. Twice x plus y. Twice into x plus y is equal to 88 meter. Okay. So what we do? X plus y equal to these two we take on the other side. So this will be 88 divided by 2. So what it is? X plus y equal to how much? 44. Now let us assume y is equal to this 44 minus x. Say this is equation 1. Alright, understood? Next, also one more thing is given. What is that? Its area. Now dear student, what is the area of a rectangle? This is suppose length and this is the breadth. Area is, what is the area? Area is length into breadth. So here length is x, breadth is y. Their product is 420 square meter. Now let us substitute x. What is y? 44 minus x is equal to 420. Got it? Okay, let us multiply. 44x minus x square. Let us take in this side. 420 is equal to how much? 0. Alright. Let us arrange. Okay, this minus x square at first we have written, then this is plus 44x, then minus 420 is equal to 0. Then let us take minus common. Okay, generally in shortcut we say minus common, but the actual thing is that we are taking minus 1 common. Always remember that. X square, then this is plus, we have taken minus common, so minus minus plus 44x, then this is plus 420 is equal to 0. Okay, so it is x square minus 44x plus 420 is equal to 0. Now here let us do the remaining part. This is, let us write the format of it. Okay, x square minus, then this is x plus 420 is equal to 0. We can check here, this is plus, so here in the middle there will be plus. Now let us do the prime factorization of 420. What it is? Let us check. 3, 7. Okay, so this is 3, 5, 15, 30. 30 plus this 30 plus 14. 30 plus 14. 30x minus 14x plus 420 is equal to 0. We'll take something common, something common. What is common here? X is common. X minus 30, 40 is common, x minus 30. From here x minus 30 is common. So now we'll do either or. Either this is 0 or this is 0 because product of these two is 0. Or x minus 14 is 0. Isn't it? X equal to 30, x is equal to 14. Now, if x is equal to 30, then what is the value of y? Y you can find from here. That is 44 minus 30. 44 minus 30 is how much? 14. Then if x equal to 14, then y is equal to, what will be y? 44 minus 14. 44 minus 14, this is 30. But my dear student, generally we assume like this. This is general idea. Length is always bigger than the breadth. So we shall consider that this is length, okay, because between these two 30 is greater. Okay, if length is 30, breadth will be 14. Therefore, length equal to 30 meter, breadth equal to 14 meter. But if you write length equal to 14 meter, breadth equal to 30 meter, that is also correct. That is, there is nothing wrong here. Alright, for that, my beloved students, we have taken question number 7. The question is, the sum of areas of two squares is 225 square centimeter. The length of the side of one is 3 centimeter more than the other. Find the side of the square. Okay, here there is a square. Okay, what is the, suppose side is A. What is the area of a square? Side square. Okay, so here there are two squares, sum of areas of two square. There are two square. Okay. Okay, now it looks, figure should be nice, isn't it? Sum of areas of, okay, one side of this square is x, and the length of the side of one is 3 centimeter more than the other. Its side is 3 centimeter more than this. Suppose this is 5, then this is 5 plus 3. It is C. This is already given. The length of side of 1 is 3 centimeter more. 3 centimeter more. If it is whatever be this, suppose this is 1, then this is 3 centimeter more. That means 1 plus 3. So we have assumed the side of square be x and x plus 3 centimeter respectively. Okay. So let side of two squares be x centimeter and what is the, for the next one, x plus 3 centimeter respectively. According to the question, in shortcut let us write AQ according to the question. What is the formula for area? Side square. What is the area of this? Its area is x square, side square, its area is x plus 3 square. X square plus x plus 3 whole square. The sum of the areas of both the squares is how much? 225. 225. Alright, then what we do? Let us expand it. A plus b whole square, a square plus twice ab plus b square, 225. X square plus this is x square, 2 3 is 6, x plus 9, 225. So let us simplify x square, twice x square, 6x, 9. Let us bring in this side, 225. Okay, 2x square, 6x. Let us subtract. What it will be? 216, isn't it? 0. Let us take 2 common. X square plus 3x minus this is 108. Alright, let us take this 2 on the other side. X square plus 3x minus 108 is equal to 0. X square will do the middle term splitting now, isn't it? So here it will be minus sign, isn't it? Let us do the prime factorization of 108. 254, 227, 3, 9, 3, 3. So how will make these 3 by subtracting? So this is this 12 minus 9. This 12 minus 9 is 3, isn't it? Okay, so this is x square, 12x, then minus 9x minus 108 is equal to 0. Let us make two pair. In the first pair, what is common? Only x is common. So what will be left? X plus 12. And here 9 is common. What will be left? X plus 12. 0. Alright. So here, between these two, what is common? X plus 12 is common. So this is x plus 12. And here what will be left? X minus 9. So either this is 0 or this is 0. X plus 12 is equal to 0, or x equal to x minus 9 is equal to 0. So this is x equal to minus 12 and this is x equal to 9. Now what are the values of x here? The value of x is actually the side of a square. Now side of a square cannot be negative, so this is rejected. Therefore x is equal to 9. But what was the question? Question was find the side of the two squares. So the measure of side of two squares are, what are the sides? The measure of the first is x centimeter, that is 9 centimeter, and next one is x plus 3, that is 9 plus 3, 12 centimeter. Right? Next we have taken question number 8. The question is the price of a long piece of cloth. There is a long piece of cloth. Okay, his total price is rupees 440. Okay, if the cloth would have been 1 meter longer, if it is 1 meter longer, more 1 meter longer, and the price per meter would have been rupees 4 less. Okay, then cost price of the cloth does not alter. Does not alter means the cost of both the cloth will remain same. What was the length of the piece of the cloth? Okay, so here let us consider that the length of this be x. Alright, length of this x, and for 1 meter, suppose this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter, this is 1 meter. Here the cost of 1 meter be y, rupees y. Okay, this is rupees y. For 1 meter of the cloth, suppose this much, this it's, what is the cost of it? Rupees y. For 1 meter the cost is y rupees. So for x meter, what is the cost? xy. Okay, let us consider this. So what do we have to find? What is the length of the piece of the cloth? Okay, this is very easy sum if you can frame the equation. Let the length of the piece of cloth be x meter, and what we have assumed here, and cost of 1 meter of cloth be, okay, rupees, in this way you consider rupees y. Now according to the question, you see my dear student, for 1 meter the cost is y. For x meter, what is the cost? Suppose cost of 1 meter cloth is 10 rupees. What is the cost of 5 meter? 5 into 10. Like this same way, total length is x meter. For 1 meter it is y. So total cost is xy. What is the total cost given? Rupees 440. Okay, we'll change it. We'll frame equation from this afterwards. Okay, let it be like this only. Then again let us frame another equation. If the cloth would have been 1 meter longer, suppose this is extra, this, okay, this is 1 meter, this is suppose x, and this is 1 meter. What is the 1 meter? What is the length of the cloth? Now length of the cloth is now x plus 1 meter. Then price per meter would have been rupees 4 less. Price of 1 meter, what was the price of 1 meter cloth? Earlier what was the price of 1 meter cloth? Rupees y. Now what is the price? 4 less, rupees 4 less. So it was y, then minus 4. Here it will be 4 less, rupees 4 less. So from here we have to subtract this. Now what is said? In that case, then cost price of the cloth does not alter. Cost price, earlier what was the cost price? Earlier the cost price was xy. Now what is the cost price? Length into this. For total length is this. For 1 meter it is this. Okay, again I am repeating. For you consider a cloth, its length is 10 meter. Cost of 1 meter is suppose 20. So what will be the total cost? 20 into 10. Length is x plus 1. Cost of 1 meter is this much. What is the total cost of the cloth? This into this. So again here, what is the total cost of the cloth? X plus 1. This is the length. Cost of 1 meter, y minus 4. This is the total cost. For 1 meter this much, total length is this. Okay. Now it will not alter. It will remain same. What was the earlier cost? Earlier cost was xy. Earlier cost was this much. Now cost is this. They will not alter. They will not change. It means they will remain same. Let us simplify. xy minus 4x plus y minus 4 is equal to xy. Let us bring this xy in this side. xy minus 4x plus y minus 4 minus xy is equal to 0. xy xy would get cancelled. Minus 4x. Okay, let us convert this equation in terms of x only. So from here, what is y? 440 divided by x. Let it be equation 1. So y equal to 440 divided by x minus 4 is equal to 0. You can write from 1. From equation 1. Okay. All right. Let us take the LCM. What is the LCM? X. So this is minus 4x square plus 440. Sorry. This is 440 minus 4x equal to. Let us do the cross multiplication. Minus 4x square plus 440 minus 4x 0 into 4 0 into x, sorry, 0. Okay, now let us wrap this part. All right, here what is common? Here minus 4, let us take common. Minus 4 is taken common. So what will be left? X square. Then here 110 plus, okay, we have minus 4 is taken common, so it will be minus only, minus 110. Then this will be minus is taken common, so it will be plus x equal to 0. Okay, this is x square. Then this x, let us write this 110. 0 divided by minus 4 is 0. Let us do the factorize. Minus 110 is equal to 0. It will be minus because minus sign is there. Let us do the prime factorization of 110. Sorry, this is 5, 11. So we have to get 1 by subtracting. So this is 10 minus 10 and 11. This is, so to get 1, 11 minus 10. X square plus 11x minus 10x minus 110 is equal to 0. All right, we have got two pair. In the first pair, what is common? X plus 11 minus 10 x plus 11 is equal to 0. From here, you see, now this thing is very simple. So what was the hardest part here? Hardest part was this one. Okay, then you can easily do. So you have to understand this concept, that the price does not alter, does not change, remains same. So either x plus 11 is equal to 0 or x minus 10 is equal to 0. X equal to minus 11, x is equal to 10. Now what was x? Let the length of the piece of cloth be x. Length cannot be negative, so this part is rejected. Therefore we have to assume, we have to consider x equal to 10. What was the question? What was the length of the piece of cloth? Therefore length of piece of cloth is equal to 10 meter. Alright, now my beloved student, we have taken question number 9. Here the question is rupees 1500 is distributed among some laborers. Okay, my dear student, I think though the person, it must be a great person who has written this question, he or she must be written very hurriedly, because this word is wrong here. Labor is a verb. Okay, suppose I am giving an example. Please do not criticize me. Suppose work. What is work? Work is a verb. Work cannot be a noun. What is the noun? Worker. Okay, we can say these are workers. We cannot say that this is work. There is a person, that person is a worker, that person is not a work. So same thing, labor is a verb. What is the word? The person is laborer. Laborer. Okay, so maximum, not maximum, some of the persons say laborers. These are laborers. These are not laborers. These are laborer. Okay, remember this. Okay, so let us, here in the question laborers given, I have also written, but we will read laborer. Rupees 1500 is distributed among some laborers. If number of laborers would have been 5 more, then each of them would have been received rupees 15 less. Find the number of laborers. Okay, suppose we'll take easy example. There is 100 rupees, 100 rupees, and there are 20 persons. How much one person will get? 100 by 20, 5. Now another example, if there are 5 more persons, that is 25, how much each will get? We shall divide rupees 4. Our attention is not here, our attention is here. How we find, that is how much each person will get? Total amount divided by number of person. Here question is in the similar manner we will do, find the number of laborers. Let the number of laborers be x. Now according to the question. Okay, how much amount is there? So like this only will do. Amount is 1500. So if 1500 is distributed among x laborers, each will get this much. That is, will divide by the number of person, they will get some amount. Okay, now in the next case, this is the first case. In the second case, what is said? If the number of laborers would have been 5 more, like this, 5 more, 20 plus 5, 25. Here number of laborer, earlier it was x, now it is x plus 5. What is the amount? Amount still remains same, 1500. Now what is the thing given? Then each of them, here each person will get this amount, and here each person will get this amount. Each of them would have been received rupees 15 less. That means their difference is how much? 15 less. Less means their difference is this much, 15 less. Okay, this minus this will be 15. This is the equation. Find the number of laborers. We have written according to the question. This earlier each laborer will get 1500 by x. Now each laborer will get 1500 divided by x plus 5. Why? Because the number of person is increased by 5. Their difference is how much? 15. Dear student, here the most important part is this step only. If you can frame the equation, you can easily solve. X LCM, x into x plus 5, 1500 into this x plus 5 minus 1500x is equal to 15. Okay, so this is 1500x 7500 minus 1500x x square plus 5x, this is 15. All right, these two will get cancelled. So cross multiplication, here it is 1, so 15 into this into this will remain same, 7500, isn't it? Now let us take this 15 this side. All right, so this is x square plus 5x, how much? 500, isn't it? This is 15 5 75 and 00. X square plus 5x minus 500 is equal to 0. Let us do the middle term splitting. This is 500. Here we have to write minus sign due to this minus sign. Let us do the prime factorization of 500. 500, 520, 5, 4, 2, 2. Alright, now we have to get 5. How will get? Let us see. This 25 and this 20. Okay, so 25 minus 20. Very simple thing. So let us simplify it further. x square plus 25x, isn't it? X square plus then 25x, then minus 20x, then what is left? Minus 500 equal to 0. So here what is common in the first pair? X is common, x plus 25, here 20 is common, x plus 25 is equal to 0. Here x plus 25 is common, what will be left? X minus 20 is equal to 0. Alright, I hope you are understanding. So either here is a product, is the product of two factor is 0, so either this is 0 or this is 0. X plus 25 0 or x minus 20 is equal to 0. So this is x is equal to minus 25, x is equal to 20. What is x? Number of leverers. Number of leverer cannot be negative. This part is rejected. So we have to take, this is the correct value of x. Question was find the number of leverers. Therefore, number of leverers is equal to 20. Is it all right? Then my beloved student, we have taken question number 10. Find the value of. We have got some very interesting question. We have to find the value of this. Okay, this is very simple sum. Let us take, let this be x. X equal to square root of 20 plus square root of 20 plus square root of 20 plus dot 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 dot. This will go on up to infinity. All right. Now, what we'll do? We have to find the value of this. We have assumed this is x. We square both the sides. If we square this side also, the square root will be removed, first square root will be removed. So this is 20 plus this is 20. How many times you want to write, you can write, because this is up to infinity. This is up to infinity. Now dear students, you can see x square plus this is 20 plus, if we hide this, what it is actually? Actually this is again the same thing, root over 20 plus root over 20 plus root over 20 plus root over 20, like this. The same term is written here. So if this is so, this is what is the value of this? We have assumed this is x. This is x, okay, from here. So you have to understand this step, that this is again the same thing. Here, what is the question? We have to find the value of this. That means we have assumed that this is x. That means we have to find the value of x. This is a quadratic equation now. X square. Let us take this x here. This 20. Okay, so x square minus x minus 20 directly also we can do. Okay, here we have to make 1. So how will get 5 4 is 20, no? So 5 minus 4. X square minus 5x minus minus plus 4x minus 20 is equal to 0. This is very simple, isn't it? X minus 5, and from here what is common? 4 plus 4, x minus 5 is equal to 0. So this is x minus 5, x plus 4 is equal to 0. Now dear students, here some of you who can do the factorization directly, you can skip to this line also directly. So either x minus 5 is equal to 0 or x plus 4 is equal to 0. So x is equal to here 5 and x equal to minus 4. Now dear students, you can check one thing. Here all the terms are plus 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 positive. So it is impossible that its value will be negative. So this value is rejected. Okay, so what is the value of x? Therefore x is equal to 5. It means if x is equal to 5, it means therefore its value is only 5. Therefore square root of 20 plus square root of 20 plus square root of 20 plus dot 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 up to infinity, its value is equal to how much we have found? We have found its value is 5. Now let us move to the next question. And number 2 of question number 10 is also of same type. Let us consider. Let this be x up to infinity. What is the procedure next? We square both the side to remove this square root. X square equal to this 6 plus this 6 plus root over 6 plus dot 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 up to infinity. This is x square, this is 6. Again this term is same thing, this x. Is it alright? X square, this x, let us bring here, this 6 let us bring here. Let us do the middle term splitting. So this is x square minus 3 minus 2 x minus 6 equal to 0. We are doing the middle term splitting. Alright, so x square minus 3x minus minus plus twice x minus 6 is equal to 0. Let us make two pair. In the first pair, what is common? X is common, x minus 3. In the second pair, 2 is common, x minus 3. X minus 3, x plus 2 is equal to 0. So either this is 0 or this is 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0 or x plus 2, this is plus, is equal to 0. So x is equal to 3, x equal to minus 2. Now its value cannot be negative, so let us reject this value. So therefore x is equal to 3. We are asked to find its value. Therefore its value, how much will write? Equal to 3. Is equal to how much we consider? 3. Have you understood this part? In a similar manner, let us do the third one. Again, let procedure is same, isn't it? Let it be x up to infinity. Okay, let us arrange it in this way. What we do? We square both the side. Why do we square? To remove the square root, first square root. So this is 3 plus square root of 3 plus the square root of 3 plus dot 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 up to infinity. Okay. Now in the last sum I did directly. Here I have shown the step. X square plus 3. What it is? X. Again the same thing. This root over 3 plus root over 3 plus root over 3 dot 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 up to infinity. So this is also x. So here x square, this x let us bring here. This minus 3 is equal to 0. X, okay. Here I think we cannot do the middle term splitting. Okay. So let us use the formula. I think all of you know what is the formula, quadratic equation formula. This is the quadratic equation formula. Okay, so therefore x equal to minus of b. No need to write that formula, you know it. Here no need to write, directly you can do, because you are, all of you have advanced math. That means you are very smart student. Minus b plus minus root over b square. What is b? Minus 1. B square minus 4a. What is a? 1. What is c? Minus 3. Divided by twice a. 2 into a. A, what is a? 1. Coefficient, what is a? A, coefficient of x square. 1 plus minus root over, this is 1 square 1. This is plus, minus minus plus. 4 3 is 12 by 2. 1 plus minus root over 1 plus 12, 13 by 2. Now there are two values of x we are getting. Therefore either x equal to 1 plus root over 13 by 2 or x equal to 1 minus root over 13 by 2. Now here everything is positive, its value cannot be negative, but a root over 13, it is 3 point something. Okay, so root over 9 is 3, root over 16 is 4, so it is in between 3 and 4. That is, suppose let us consider 3 only. If you consider 3, then also minus 2 by 1, minus 2 minus 3, we are getting the negative value. Its value is not 3, I am just considering. Okay, so its value is negative, so this one we cannot assume, so this part is rejected. Okay, so the value of x is this much, so its value is therefore square root of 3 plus square root of 3 plus square root of 3 plus dot dot up to infinity. Its value is how much? This one, 1 plus square root of 13 divided by 2. Okay, now my beloved student, this is number 4. Here the procedure will also remain same. We have to find the value of it. So let x equal to 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus, like this is repeated. So how will consider? This is x, 2 plus 1 by, again you see, if we hide this part, again what is this? This is nothing but this whole thing. Okay, whole thing, how much we have, how we consider? This is x. Again I am saying this is x, this 2. Now you have to just look at this, what it is. It is actually this whole term. Okay, 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. Again same thing, you see what it is, 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2. This is repeated, so this is again x, this is x, this term is x. So this is x equal to 2 plus 1 by x. x. Let us take the LCM x. This is twice x plus 1. Cross multiply x into x. X square is equal to twice x plus 1. X square minus twice x minus 1 is equal to 0. Okay, so let us find the value of x by the quadratic equation formula. X equal to minus b plus minus root over b square. What is b? B square minus 4. What is a? And what is c? Minus 1 divided by twice a. 2 into 1 minus 1 plus 2 plus minus 4. This is minus 1 plus 4 by 2. 2 plus minus this is 8 by 2. Few steps left. So x equal to, you see here, 2 plus minus. What is the square root of 8? 2, 4, 2, 2. This 2 will come out. So this is 2 root 2 divided by 2. Now from the numerator we can take 2 common. What will be left? 1 plus minus this 2 is taken common. So root 2 will be left. 2. So either x equal to 1 plus root 2 or x equal to 1 minus root 2. 1 minus root 2. Now what is the value of root 2? Root 2 is 1 point, suppose x equal to, then if you consider this value 1.414 like this. Okay, so that value is negative, so we are going to reject this value. So therefore x equal to this, its value is more, so root 2 plus 1. So its value 2 plus 1 by 2 plus 1 by 2 plus dot dot dot, its value is root 2 plus 1. Got it? Now this is the last question of exercise 4.2. In the similar manner, let us do, let x equal to 2 minus 1 by 2 minus, same thing is repeated. So what do we do? X minus 2 minus 1 by, again you see what it, okay, this same thing is repeated like this, 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2. So this is nothing but x like this. Okay, this term is x, so here also we have written x. X is the LCM, so twice x minus 1, cross multiply x square is equal to twice x minus 1. X square minus twice x, let us bring everything in this side, plus 1 equal to 0. So here it is, this is of the form a square minus, middle term also you can do, by the square also you can do, by the square let us do. Okay, 1 sum into 1 plus 1 square. Okay, so this is of the form a square minus 2ac plus b square, so which is x minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. So either, as it is a quadratic, so there should be 2 root only, either x, okay, if you do not understand, it means x minus 1 into x minus 1 equal to 0. So either x minus 1 equal to 0 or x minus 1 is also 0. So x is 1, x is 1. In both the case, the value of x is same. Therefore, its value is how much? 2 minus 1 by 2 minus 1 by 2 minus dot 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 up to infinity. What is its value? Its value is 1. Okay, I think all of you enjoyed the class. Thank you.